Search for the curse.
What tragedy has befallen you?
You're not one of them.
One of who?
The Danu. Not like any druids I've ever seen before. They grabbed me.
Keep your wits about you.
The High Druid calls herself the Cursed. She sacrificed them.
You should run while you're intact.
She dragged old Finton to some ritual. Poor man. I daren't think what's become of him. I will.
The luck of Thor be with him. A sacrificial ritual, and something about a puka. It is not much.
Search for
Kira
the
may know
curse.
what it means.
Meet with Shadow. 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 Meet with Shadow.
Kira said to meet outside the village to the south.
Abilities. Order. Skills. Skills. Fate let the in or west. High. Track quest into the fog part of Wrath of the Druids chapter 3. Ivor is on the West. Order. The curse clues. The curse High Druid clues. The curse High Druid clues 3 of 4. Into the fog. Ivor. World. Into the fog part of Wrath of the Druid. Blood Elf.
Eivor, I delivered the cure.
Has Barlith escaped Flawn's wrath?
He has, and is much relieved. The soldiers are coming back to themselves. What have you learned?
The Cursed will perform a sacrificial ritual.
Sacrifice? Faye, the Cursed is then a High Druid.
I learned that she is. But what does that mean?
She wields great power. She will be protected by her acolytes.
Not only her acolytes. I also learned the ceremony will be protected by a... what was it? Pook.
A puka? That will be dangerous, but we've no choice. The ritual will likely be held at Carnagan. We must look there.
What is a puka? A kind of animal?
A kind of animal? I will explain on the way. Come.
You promised to explain about the puka.
Sure, they were once marvelous creatures, able to take the forms of any animal. Now, they're dangerous.
Inventory. World.
Have you no such creatures in Norway?
There is Fenrir, wolf to the gods, but he is unusual.
Well, pukas are common in Ireland.
Pukas, sacrificial rituals. Is this your world?
The children of Danu are an aberration. True pagans oppose them. Flann knows our traditions will disappear without his support. He has pledged not to let that happen. Careful now. Pukas are quick.
Find and confront the
Search
cursed.
for tracks showing long claws and stay on your guard.
There. Tracks.
The puka! Follow it!
Find and confront the cursed. Find and
Looks like a
confront
wolf.
the cursed.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed. Find and
The
confront the
spark
cursed.
enters into my head.
Mine as well.
Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed.
Did the wolf speak?
Find and confront the cursed.
What in the Nine Realms was that beast?
Find and confront the
The
cursed.
ritual has begun. This way.
Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed.
Attack on sight.
Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed. Find and confront the cursed.
Who dares defy the sacred spot? You! You betrayed us. I curse you with all the powers of the moon.
Your curses mean nothing.
You drew back when we most needed your awful might. And now,
The cursed is dead.
She accused you of betraying the children of Danu.
I was once one of them.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but
You knew these people. Why did you not direct me to the...
they only wanted to use me. Distrustful and secretive. I never knew their truth. A glen of great beauty lies on our road.
Order. STNA. Theo clues found. Theo. Note found near. Compasket. The Dear Lord's clues, one of to investigate Ardnal trade post in eastern Ulster, east of Laubeg. STNA, Druid of the Myth. Compasket, by Druid Compasket, the Ash in his youth, Compasket, a new home, high. Dublin's reach part of settling accounts after one trade resources in tandem with Azort. Rejoin Terra. Quests. Inventory. Mentor's Cloak, Mythical Cloak, plus 3 point. Blood Elf Greaves Oracle. Mentor's Road, increase to speed after parrying. Vinland Rune, increase assassination damage when close to full health. Press cross socket. Blood Elf Racer's Oracle. Blood Elf Ira. Blood Elf Greek. Mentor's Cloak, Mythical Cloak. Press cross change. Mentor's Cloak, Mythical Cloak. Press cross. Minor Shell Rune plus. Animaru Mythical Short Sword. Press cross. The Thunderer Mythical Bearded Axe. Press. The Thunderer Mythical Bearded. Curative Guard Rune Restore. Overwhelmed Fury Rune, increase attack when surrounded by. Swift Joy Rune, increase speed when hitting weak points. Socketed in Shadow Strike. Press cross socket. Critical Expert Range Rune, increase. Critical Knockdown Rune, heavy critical hit. Forceful Block Rune, increase heavy damage. Overwhelmed Perfection Rune, increase. Empty. Increase. Minor Rune. Minor. Empty. Minor Rune. Minor Rune of Reach. Rune of Force. Shadow. Assassin Rune. Great. Great Rune of Perk. JRT's Jorajiri Mythical Short Sword. Press cross. JRT's Jorajiri Mythical Short Sword. Press cross. Equip upgrade lock. Press triangle runes. Rejoin Terra. Rejoin Terra. Rejoin Terra. Rejoin Terra.
Paul lends me strength.
Rejoin Terra. Inventory. World. Trade. Trouble brewing, restoring the trade. Pigeon coop icon conic put paid assassin into the fog vibrate. Hold cross fast travel.
is beautiful.
I used to wash away my cares and pain in this land. Would it be all right if I...
Of course.
As a young girl, when the Christians cleared the forests of druids, I fled and stumbled on this spot. How would I survive? My friends, the world I knew. Soon, I turned to the children of Danu. At first, they pledged simply to keep the old ways alive. Then, one by one, druids turned to dark rituals.
Then they turned to worse.
Yes, even murder. I disavowed the children, and now pray for their destruction.
The High Druid spoke of some sort of awful might.
Fantasies, an ancient fable of a people long lost. The druids are now dispersed without a champion.
You have King Flann.
My hopes are placed in him, but am I a fool? He has no deep love of the past. He hopes to build a new Ireland. He pledges that my people will be part of it. But once he's king, storms will come. I cannot know where he will take refuge.
You are no fool.
You and I have been through much together. We came near death. I would like to celebrate life.
Is this why you brought me to this place?
'Tis a lovely glen. Perhaps we could pass some time here.
Flirt, I would like to be close to you. Now is not the time for romance. Flirt.
I would like very much to pass some time with you.
Oh wow. She's a hoe.
Aye, lovely. Lovely indeed.
World skills. Speak to Flan. Fishing. All net fishing.
Water's boiling.
Speak to Flan. Speak to Flan. Speak to Flan. Skills. Fake in. He- j- Ceremonial sickle superior sickle press cross withhold square grave press triangle runes. Crescent. The Thunderer mythical. Jor and Jerry mythical. World. The Northern Re. Hold. Speak to Flan.
Goddamn you! To hell with you!
World. Inventory. Mentor's cloak.
You die now! Going to feed the worms! Watch my lead! Bleed you! Shred you! Work with me! No life for that! Won't survive, fool!
Speak to Flan.
Eivor, I have you and Kira to thank for curing my men. Even if the source of this succor does not sit easily with me.
Not all druids are your enemies, Lord. It is the children of Danu who attacked you.
Kira has told me of this druid cult. They are no great threat if they must strike from the shadows.
Perhaps they only sought to sow doubt among their enemies, and the friends of their enemies.
I regret my earlier distrust, but I've seen too much Irish blood spilt by Danes to give trust easily.
I know what it is to be bloodbound, Lord. It burns so bright it can blind to all else.
So, King, if Alach is the prize, how do you mean to take it? The ring fort there is the strongest in all the lands.
Yet the kings of Alach dwell outside its protection, foolishly leaving themselves vulnerable.
Still, that's a long march over uncertain soil. Your army will be exposed to forces unknown.
Abaddon has offered land at Clare, where our army will make camp. From there, we move on to Alach.
This just arrived. The kings of Alach want to talk peace.
They surrender before you touch their soil? I know those who would die for such a reputation.
I don't like it. The wording is vague. Asking much and promising little.
What's the harm in hearing them out? If we start with the sword, we have nowhere else to go. They know me, they'll listen.
You would speak for me.
If you would honor me with your trust.
Do you have an opinion, Eivor? Or will you simply side with your cousin?
Everett is right.
My cousin gives wise counsel. You lose nothing but time. And if talking fails, answer with steel.
Time marches more quickly when you have an army to keep fit and fed. But I will consider your words. My life has been one of warfare, plots and intrigue. I have never known the trust of a brother. I do not give mine over easily. Bareth McIver, King of Dublin. I hereby authorize you to speak for me, Flann Sinna, High King of Ireland and all of her people.
I will honor the faith you have placed in me, my king.
Do I have your blessing to accompany Barith, King Flann?
I'll not waste our time on formalities, Eivor. But you'll not be going with Bareth. I need you elsewhere.
Tell me where.
You must build up some goodwill among the northern Aenale, as you've done for other kingdoms. Kira will provide the details at the pigeon coops.
I will earn you their favor, Lord, for the trust you've shown my cousin.
Inventory. World. The northern. The favor with Ulster's kings. Earn favor with Ulster's kings. Earn favor with Ulster's kings.
What's wrong with you? Good Lord, be still.
Earn favor with Ulster's kings. 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 Royal Demons. Pigeon Coop Icon Ulster. World. Drumlish Trade Post and Flame. Dublin Renown Hold. Dublin Renown Hold Cross Pass. Earn favor with Ulster's kings. Earn favor with Ulster's kings. Earn favor with Ulster's kings.
Get back! Now!
Yard. The Rocktail Keys Press Cross Supply. Carolyn G and Tailpiece Press Cross Supply. Night is Tailpiece. Jackdaw Tail Press. Dark Knight Tail. The Rocktail Keys Press Cross. Helheim Tailpiece. Egyptian Tailpiece. Wanderlust Tailpiece Press. High Elf Tail. Raven Clan Tailpiece Press Cross Supply. Wanderlust Figurehead. JORMUN. Egyptian. Raven Clan. Wanderlust Figurehead. Helheim Figurehead. The Rock Figurehead Applied Locked. The Rock Shield. Jackdaw Shields Press. The Rock Sail. Raven Clan. Jackdaw Sail Applied Locked. Viking Fire Hull Applied Locked. Egyptian Help. TR8. Raven Clan Hull Press Cross Supply. Wanderlust. Jackdaw Hull Press Cross Supply. The Rock. Berserker Sail Press Cross. Raven Clan Sail Press Cross Supply. Raven Clan. Jackdaw shield. JORMUNGANDR figurehead press cross supply. Royal Demons. Pigeon. Pigeon. Tattoo shop. Shave grip. Classic beer. World. Overseas trading. Overseas trading trade chest clothing 100.
Why, hello.
What do you have to egg?
I look forward. Ah, my bit.
What do you remind me what you do here?
Farewell, Eivor. Why, hello, Eivor.
What do you have to
I always enjoy the dance of trade.
overseas trading? Look, delicacies. This resource includes honey and ale, which are clothing. This resource includes furs. Clothing. This resource. Texts. This resource in clothing. This resource. Delicacies. This resource. Clothing. This resource includes furs and dyed cloth, which texts. This delicacies. This resource includes honey and ale, which luxuries. This resource includes luxuries. This resource includes ivory, which luxury. Clothing. This resource. Delicacies. This resource. Clothing. This resource includes furs and dyed cloth, which are used for trade and can be found at trade. Luxuries. This resource in texts. This clothing. Texts. This clothing. This texts. Texts. This resource. Clothing. This delicate.
We'll close the books on that.
What do you have today?
Another time.
World. Overseas trading trade chest clothing for on 200. 8 grades. Dublin's Tracked quest the northern reach part of Wrath of the Druids chapter 1 O King Flame. World. Overseas trading trade chest. Overseas. Pigeon coop icon meets death to trade trouble brewing. Athlone trade post and claim fast travel. Hold cross fast travel.
Let's get out of here.
You must row in these waters.
Dock the ship here. Man your oars!
Need to row our way out.
Sing us a song. We can continue. Let's go.
You must row in these waters.
Strike up a tune.
Can't raise the sail yet.
And robbed out law bid for raid crows crave legacy and lie.
No raising the sail yet.
Wish to fight, fetter and defeat.
Let the sail out! Hush now.
This area is off limits.
Clear the trade post. Clear the trade post. Clear the trade post. Clear the trade post.
Hey, what?
Clear the trade post.
Stop! Shoot the troll, kissing coward!
Wireless controller, please reconnect wireless controller. the trade post. Restore the trade post. Athlone trade post. This post was built. Workman's cottage. The work. Raider tent. The Raider tent. Storehouse. The storehouse provides. Bed. World. Inventory. Mentor's cloak. Blood. Egyptian helmet. Superior helmet. Crest cross equipped. Hill square upgrade. Crest triangle runes. MP. T. Knight issue helmet. Mythical helmet. Crest cross equipped. Heldu propel. Mythical helmet. Crest cross equipped. Hill square upgrade. Crest triangle. Magister's Pass. Heldu propel. Magist. Blood elf. Knight. Blood elf. Knight rogue helmet ashen. Mythical helmet. Crest cross. Blood elf. Knight rogue helmet ashen. Mythical helmet. Crest cross equipped. Crest triangle runes. Blood elf wrap. Blood elf wrap. Article. Mythic. Egyptian Kopish Superior. MPRANIHT Ceremonial Shield Superior. Head. Iberian Sikh Superior. Heldufa. Kopis Flawless Dagger Press Cross Equipped Hilt. Bloodied. Hemming. Sack. Sword of RN Mythic. Pain. Jorah. JRTs. Drink. Derkla Mythical. Aminar. JRTs. The Thunderarm. Sword. Angel Wing Mythical Bearded Axe. Jorah Jerry Mythical Short Sword Press Cross Equipped Upgrade Locked Press Tri. Leather Common Material. Blood Elf Greeds. Blood Elf. Blood Elf. Blood Elf. Blood Elf. Shadow Strike. Inventory. Skills. Skills.